The one-arm pullover combines a little bit of shoulder mobility and shoulder strengthening to increase your shoulder stability, especially when moving your arm up overhead. This has a lot of really great applications for sports and life, so that we're sure that we're moving through a joint that's supposed to move as opposed to moving our back a bunch. To set up for the pullover, put your door anchor as close to the top of the door as you can and loop a relatively light band through it, clipped to one handle. You'll set up by stepping into the resistance of the band with your arm extended straight overhead, making sure that the movement is coming from your shoulder and not from your trunk. I like to think about keeping my ribs knitted down for any overhead movement. Then from here, you'll pull your arm down, keeping your arm straight until your arm hits about parallel with the floor, and then back up. So we're thinking of this as pulling from underneath the arm, where your arm starts all the way down at the bottom of your ribs, and then controlling it on the way up. I'll show you a slightly different angle. So all this movement is coming from my shoulder, pulling down to parallel and back up. To switch to the other side, just grab the handle with your other arm, making sure the tension is about the same, and then move into it. If you have a history of shoulder injuries, this can be a really helpful rehab and prehab type exercise, but make sure that you're following the advice of your PT as far as what kinds of things you can do overhead, and try and work on expanding your range of motion if you have had a history of shoulder problems, so that your two shoulders are working through the same range of motion eventually.